What do you think about everything happening now with the streaming industry? You know, you started out in traditional sales where you've sold over 100 million records in your career, and when your CD came out, everybody went to retail and they got that. And now there's a lot of piracy, but more importantly, streaming with Apple Music and everything. Has that affected you in terms of royalties? Right now, the rates are about 0.6 of a cent per stream for an artist. Is that a fair rate of compensation?
Well, honestly, I look at it as a plague, a musical plague, you know, and it didn't just go to everybody else's door. It came to my door too, and it affected me.
Especially as a songwriter.
Yeah, as a songwriter and just a man just out here hustling, man, trying to eat and feed your kids, you know. So it has affected me greatly, and along with a lot of other artists. I don't care how big you are, I don't care how many records you've sold, or who you are, it has affected you. So, you know, I can't wait for them to be able to.
Is there anything that you can do to help change that?
Yeah.
As artists?
You know, you said it right, artists. You know, you put the S on it, and you know, if 12 big artists came together today and said we're not having it anymore, no different than a basketball team say we ain't gonna play basketball, you know, somebody's gonna make some moves and somebody's gonna make some changes, but the artist has to come together because that's their music, that's their livelihood.
Right. And the phenomenon of the mixtape was something that was entirely different, where it kind of gave people a lot of exposure on the underground. But is that something that has helped or hurt you as an artist?
I don't think it's hurt me. I think I've done a mixtape as well, and it did tremendous. It was, you know, it was a great thing.
How did that help you?
Well, it kept me alive in the streets, and that's where it all starts. The streets get to talking about you, the buzz get out, and then it gets to the corporate, and then they looking at the streets now. They looking at what's going to corporate offices and looking at what's going on in the streets and what's hot in the streets. So if you stay hot in the streets, you pretty much can stay afloat.